back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 6 o'clock news. I'm Mike Ferenga, and this is Olivia. Now our top story tonight. For hundreds of years, American parents have been telling their children, eat all your food because there are starving children in Africa. And for hundreds of years, they've been doing everything they possibly can to alleviate their suffering.
That's right, Mike, and we're grateful for all the deaths and sacrifices. However, there are many different forms of hunger, and most don't really involve eating. A new hunger is arising, and it's rumored that more than over 25,000 people in Provo suffer from this hunger. In Mexico, they call it hambre de babies. But as for the rest of us white folk, we're going to call it baby hunger. Now, it is said that the victims of baby hunger suffer from some unique symptoms, so we've sent out someone live to go and investigate the scene. Our very own Doug. Doug, can you hear us?
Yes, I hear you.
Perfect.
All right. So I'm here in the field, and I'm out looking for people that have probably suffered from baby hunger, or they've been exposed to people with baby hunger. You look like a good random citizen.
Swipe left, swipe left. What?
Have you ever had an experience with someone with baby hunger?
Baby hunger?
Yeah, man, baby hunger.
Yeah, man, there's this chick on Tinder, man. I thought it was just gonna be a Nickmo. Took her to Taco Bell. She started talking about our kids. She wanted to name the firstborn son Patch. Patch!
Oh, heavens to Betsy.
Left, right, left,
Man, that...
left,
Ooh.
left.
Excuse me, miss. Before you walk on by, have you ever had an experience with baby hunger?
Well, I went on this date, and he kept on talking about blessings that families get and extending commitments, and I just felt like the whole thing was so rehearsed.
Ooh.
It was awful.
Oh, yikes. Oh, good heavens. Hey, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Have you ever had an experience with baby hunger before? Surely you've met somebody has had the infection, or... No.
I mean, there's one time this guy took me back to his apartment and he was making Punnett squares of our jeans, but I liked it, so.
Yeah, that's baby hunger. All right. Now, I better add some diversity to this news clip. Here's a foreigner. Excuse me. Do you speak English?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I speak English.
Have you ever had an experience with baby hunger, or could you tell us what you know about it?
Do you know what I know about baby hunger, mate? All right, so where I'm from, baby hunger goes down like this. You see, when a little mommy mongoose wants to call in a little daddy mongoose, she runs to the riverbank, finds herself a little nest of croc eggs, and burrows a little hole to find the little baby crocs, right?
Fascinating.
Comes back out, right? Calls in the little daddy mongoose with a little yip like this. Just like that. Daddy comes scampering out, they go down, call up the babies, head out and make their own. And that's baby hunger.
So I don't know if you guys in the front desk heard all that, but it seems to me...
We heard all of it.
The world seems to be alive with diversity indeed.
It is quite a marvelous world we live in. They really do not understand baby hunger.
Not at all, no.
Neither do I, Doug.
Well, I hope we can all learn something.
Have you found anyone else that you're willing to interview out there, or is willing to be interviewed?
Well, I suppose I could interview people with baby hunger.
That sounds phenomenal.
Okay, I'll find one.
Please.
Whoa, how'd you get so... All right, sorry. Hey, the old barn door is on empty or something. All right. So, have you ever experienced baby hunger before in your life?
Yes.
Could you please tell us how it happened?
Well, I took this girl out on a date. I just came home from a mission. It didn't go so well.
Please explain.
Well, you know, Doug, I have to explain this happened when I first got in the field. My trainer said, Elder, you can use the exact same lessons, but instead of baptism, it's marriage. We studied everything. We did role plays. He wore fabulous curly wigs. Not me.
This is real.
We studied Songs of Solomon. Like, we thought nothing could go wrong.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine where you went wrong with studying Songs of Solomon. So that's pretty weird you didn't have any success. I actually heard that girls in this town generally enjoy the occasional RM to date.
Really? Like, on Thursday, 7 o'clock, we can double date? Do you have 2 girls, please?
Don't ever talk to me again. That's weird. I can't imagine this getting more awkward. Well, here I go. Excuse me. It's a common knowledge you've been suffering. You were diagnosed with baby hunger at a young age. What has that caused you to do?
Well, every morning I get on Pinterest and I find cute baby pictures, and all I know how to do is go around and drop not so subtle hints to every man on the street, just hoping that one day some Greek god of a reporter will sweep me off my feet and cure me of my baby hunger.
That's oddly specific. I am sorry, anonymous woman, but a reporter can't.
You can just call me Anonymous.
Well, that's a case of baby hunger to worry about.
For sure, Mike.
Yeah, I am.
We have a very special guest with us tonight. Bishop, thank you for coming out.
Well, that's okay. Dealing with serious issues like this is an important part of my calling. Baby hunger really is a very serious issue. But the fortunate news is that it has a simple cure, and there are steps that every one of you can take to help alleviate baby hunger in your area. See, baby hungry people just need fun, non-judgmental people to date and marry. Speaking of which, when's the day for you two lovely little lovebirds?
No, we're not together.
Oh, nonsense, don't try to pull the wool over my eyes. I've seen this many a time before. 22 times just last year, in fact. I'm very proud of it. It's easy to see that you two are goo-goo gaga over each other. Besides, Mike here I can see is already writing out Punnett squares to map out your children's alleles.
It's not really a thing that I was going to
Mike?
start with.
Is this true?
It was more hypothetical than anything else. I just wanted to know what skin color a baby would have.
Mike, that is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. What color will it be?
Well, we're both white, so there's pretty
Oh, but maybe he'll be born with an extra toe?
We could buy him some really cute socks.
Oh my gosh, we could! Or we could name him after a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle or maybe a Pokemon. And then we could go to conventions together. Oh, that would just be great! Oh my gosh, Mike, I love you!
Two more satisfied customers. I don't drink out of the world's greatest bishop mug for nothing.